AVC, Speak 68 here. I just want to do a quick response to a video that LAZ just did. LAZ, I got your back, bud. It really should have been a thread. I'm going to put this as a reply to a thread for him. But I figured this is a good one for us all to kind of chime in on, especially for the new people who are just starting out collecting, or people who are just working on a lower budget. I'm one of them, in fact, you know. So, you know, I thought it'd be nice to show some people there's some really good music out there that you can get dirt cheap. I'm gonna pull 10 up here just to give a quick show. Here's one. Lionel Richie's Can't Slow Down. Believe it or not, this album was competing at the time that Thriller was out, and actually had almost as many hit singles off of it as Thriller did, and it ranked right up there, right along with it. So another one that you can find all the time, Huey Lewis and the News, Sports. You know, it's one of their best albums. I really enjoyed Huey Lewis and the News, loved them when I was younger. And here's one, and this is a kind of a greatest hits compilation, so it's kind of one of those where you can get it for $1, and if you've never really listened to them, get the greatest hits. It's actually a very good album, and that's Hall & Oates, Rock and Soul Part 1. It's got all their top hits from the 70s and 80s, so it's well worth giving a listen to. Here's one you find all the time, can't deny it, Foreigner 4. Just a classic. Got a couple more here that I kind of picked the greatest hits albums of these because you can get them for $1. You can find them in almost any store's dollar bin. You couldn't find them a lot of these I think I actually found it in Goodwills and thrift stores. So this is Earth, Wind & Fire's Greatest Hits, Volume 1. This is just an awesome album. There's nothing more you can say about it. Here's one that a lot of people probably have, but you know, if you've never taken a chance to listen to the man, one of the greatest musicians that, you know, we've had in the last 40 years maybe. And I don't see him a lot on the VC, so it's Elton John's Greatest Hits. I don't see a lot of people talk a lot about Elton John. Had a ton of great music. Another staple that you can get for $1. It's just all around, cover from side to side. It's just an awesome album. Journey Escape. Sorry about the glare. Lighting's not too good in here at night, so. What's playing in the background? I don't know if it's coming through the camera or mic, but this is a staple for anybody, and you can get it for $1. This is just an excellent album. And it's Asia's self-titled album. Besides that, it's got one of the most awesome cover art that you see on most albums. Here's another musician you don't hear a whole lot on the VC either, and don't give a lot of credit. Had a lot of music, a lot of greatest hits. But you see this one, in my opinion, this is the best album that you can get of his, and that's Billy Joel's A Piano Man. Just excellent album. If you really want to get into Billy Joel, you know, you pay a few. I've seen them in dollar bins beat up, but if you want to get a good copy, they're going to run you probably about $6 or $7, and that's to get his greatest hits. It's a 2 LP. I mean, this thing's just all 4 sides is just excellent music. I just figured I'd show people that there is that, you know, it's a little more expensive than his regular albums, but it's worth the extra pennies for. And the last one, this one can kind of fluctuate. I found this one in a dollar bin at a record store. Covers in fairly good condition. Vinyl was excellent. I've seen people put outrageous prices on it. but I've seen it more so down into the dollar bins, $2, and it's just, in my opinion, it's their greatest album. I grew up with this one, and that's ZZ Top's Eliminator. The 80s ZZ Top, that was what I grew up with, and that album, I used to have that as when I was younger, and I lent it to a friend and it disappeared. So I found another one, and that's one of the albums I probably played quite a bit out of my collection. But I figured I'd just throw this video up real quick, seeing as LAZ didn't decide to make his a thread, and it looked like there was a lot of comments going down that it needed to be a thread, and I really think it did, because I think a lot of people in the VC have a lot of different tastes, and if they can pass it around to the rest of the group, especially for inexpensive vinyl, I think you broaden horizons on younger and older, you know, groups that aren't listening to the different music. And hopefully that helps, but I just wanted to put my 2 bits in. Good idea, Lazarus. Talk to you guys later. Bye.